I hated this question. Consumer Magazine says that because front loading washers use less water than top loading washers, ordinary powder detergent does not dissolve readily in front loading washers. So to get the clothes really clean in a front loading machine, you need to use a detergent formulated especially for front loading washers instead of the ordinary powder detergent. And then this is a necessary assumption.
Yeah, so what's our conclusion?
So to get clothes really clean in a front loading machine, you need to use a detergent specially formulated for the front loading washers instead of the
Yeah.
ordinary powder.
And why are we saying that?
Because the front loading washers use less water than top loading washers, so you can't really use ordinary powder in the front loading washers.
Awesome.
I was able to figure this out. I was like, okay, I got this, like I know this. And then I
All right,
think I
go
just
ahead
like,
and
yeah.
walk me through walk me through A. Love it, leave it, hate it.
Okay. All top loading washing machines use the same amount of water. I said no,
Why is that?
because we're not talking about top loading washers. We want to talk about front loading washers.
Yeah, and like and it's really strong too. All top loading
Mm-hmm.
and the exact same.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I was like, less water, same water, top. I was like, this is too much.
Do they have to use the same amount of water? Or could they
We
potentially
don't know. Yeah.
like maybe they use like 10 to 12 gallons or something. I don't know. And that range is fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what about B?
A laundry detergent formulated especially for front loading washers dissolves more readily in them than does in top loading washers. Formulated especially for front loading washers dissolves more readily in them. But wait, now I'm looking at it. You can't use the same laundry detergent though in top and front loading washers,
Well, okay,
right?
let me think about. So this is how I would check this. So we're saying front loading washers use less water than top.
Mm-hmm.
And ordinarily powder does not dissolve readily in front. And so it's not as good in front, and fronts use less water.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. B says a laundry detergent formulated especially for front loading washers dissolves more readily in them than it does in top. Yeah, we don't know that
Yeah.
this detergent that is created for front loader washers is going to do better
What
in
it does in the front
top.
loading for the
Yeah,
top loading or not. Like it just,
maybe the top loading washer can handle both.
yeah, we just don't know. We just know that the ordinary detergent can't work in both the front and the top loading washers.
Yes, but maybe this special detergent can. Yes, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
A washing machine gets clothes really clean only with laundry detergent specially formulated for that machine. I saw only and I was like, no, because also too, like a washing machine gets really clean. We're talking about the clothes getting really clean in the front loading washer.
Yeah, maybe like we said earlier, maybe this top loading washer also can use like its superpowers and can use any type of
Anyone
detergent. It's just this front loaders that are
more restricted.
yes. Okay.
Stupid question. A laundry detergent does not get clothes really clean in a washer unless it dissolves readily in it. A laundry detergent does not get clothes really clean unless so it'll get really clean if it dissolves readily in it. Um, I would keep it
All
and
right.
then I would go to E just to see how I feel.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then washers that use more water get clothes cleaner than those that use less. No, we can't say washers that use more water.
Yeah, we're not saying yeah, we have no idea
Yeah.
if top loaders or front loaders are good or not. We're just saying that they need different detergent.
Yeah. Also, too, what I've noticed, and I'm like not sure if this has ever been mentioned, probably somewhere in the world of LSAT, but like they love to use different scenarios in the question, like in the answer choices. Like we're talking about less water and they hit us with the more water, or they're hitting us
Oh
with like,
yeah.
and I'm like, what? Like, I don't know.
Yes. So how does D work?
So it says unless, so I thought of like a conditional, right? So like laundry detergent does get clothes really clean in a washer. Um, then if it dissolves readily in it. Is that how I say it?
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna do it my way. So unless introduces necessary, so it dissolves readily. So I'm gonna say dissolves. A laundry
Mm-hmm.
detergent does not get clothes really clean in a washer. Does not get clothes really clean. So really clean.
Yeah, really
So if
clean.
they're
Then
really clean, they dissolve. If it does not dissolve, then they cannot get really clean.
yeah. And then what it's saying is if you want to get your clothes really clean, you need to use, like, you're required to use this detergent
Yeah, so that would need,
that readily dissolves in the front loader washers.
yes, so that's why it's deep.
Yeah.
Because what would happen is if it doesn't dissolve, but it could still get really clean,
Yeah.
that would destroy our conclusion.
And I think I would have